Hey, good morning, Parkview Baptist Church. It's Mike. It is Wednesday morning, about 9 o'clock, November the 18th. I want to give you a quick update on a few things here, just by way of announcements and hopefully even a little bit of encouragement for you today at the end. So stay with me through this. It will not be long, I guess, compared at least to Sunday mornings. Anyway, tonight I look forward to gathering with any of you who can be here for prayer meeting. Obviously, our students are going to be under the leadership of Jamie next door, worshiping and going through the Word. And so I invite you to be a part of our prayer time tonight in the sanctuary with me. Next week is Thanksgiving week. Can you believe that? And so next week, we will not meet on Wednesday night for our prayer time. We will meet on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. That will be November 24th. And so just remember that for next week. We'll try to remind you again. And so we look forward to that on our Thanksgiving week. I hope you get to plan something with your family, whatever that may be, and hopefully that will help. Another church event that you want to be aware of is that I know our discipleship groups are meeting on Sunday nights. I'll come to that in just a moment. But on Sunday night, December the 6th, we are going to gather all of our groups in the entire church who can and want to be here for a night of worship here, December 6th at 6 p.m. That will be a time where we are going to just kind of celebrate Christmas together. We're not going to have the opportunity this year to have what we've had in the past, such as Christmas at Parkview or even a Christmas presentation by our choir. As much as we may have tried and wanted to have that available this year, it's just not going to happen. And so if you want to come on the evening of December 6th, that's along with, of course, every Sunday morning, of course, but we will be here, so our groups will not meet that night. We're going to have all of our group leaders make sure that their groups are here for a time of worship at the church. Hey, a quick update as I'm standing here in the office upstairs at the church across the parking lot. Operation Christmas Child is, as we speak, still collecting boxes. I just spoke with Terry probably about a half hour ago, and they are bringing in boxes from churches and individuals from other places. Our particular number is up to 877. And so some of our church continue to bring more boxes. And so we have knocked out the goal of 850. Who knows? We may hit 900 at this rate if 23 more boxes come in from our church. What a great thing, again, to consider as we send these boxes off literally around the world. The gospel is going to go forth in every single one. And we've seen testimony on videos of how it's changed lives. So be in prayer for all the drop-off activity. Then be in prayer for some of the ladies that will go to Atlanta the first week of December to help in the ongoing distribution of all of this. And we look forward to sharing more with you about that in the future. Hey, another thing I failed to give to Stephen Sunday, but if y'all remember this postcard, that's Savannah Hutto, and she is a part of a brand new church and outreach ministry trying to reach New York City. They are called the Bridge Community Church. If you have not seen it, maybe you've not walked through the joiner, but it's there. There's a box there because one of the things they do there to try to help just reach out and minister to the homeless in their community is to give them coats. New York City just gets a little colder than Eufaula, Alabama most years. And so if you can find it within your budget this year for Christmas, especially within the next couple of weeks, we would love for you to bring new coats if at all possible. They want new coats, hats, gloves, or even scarves. If they're not new, they really need to be like new, gently used or whatever you want to call that. And if you can do that within the next couple of weeks, we want to send it to them and help their ministry out. When Savannah was here several weeks ago, she just lit up a Wednesday night for us, at least in my heart she did, about her calling to go to New York City and be a part of the Bridge Community Church there. So if you need other information about it, Mary Ellen Gatlin and the WMU ladies are the ones that are really kind of making sure all this happens. But that box is in the joiner. Come drop them off anytime during the week over the next couple of weeks, because really by December 1st, they need to be packaged and mailed or UPS'd or whatever that is. We would love for you to be a part of that. Our discipleship groups, next on my list, will meet this Sunday night, okay? Again, per CDC guidelines of the 10-day quarantine or the 10-day time of possible exposure, that is really up now for those within our congregation who have been exposed. There are no new cases. All of that's fine. Everybody seems to be doing very well. And so our discipleship groups will pick back up this Sunday night. So I'm just asking all of our leaders to get with your group. Some of the groups may or may not meet. I don't know, but we want this thing to keep rolling. We don't want to take too big of a time out because there's too much momentum there. I'm hearing from every leader and every member of the groups that are out there that it's just a phenomenal time, which I am thrilled for. So this Sunday night, we're back at it. And so our leaders will be getting the material from me, hopefully by tomorrow, and hopefully in your hands soon as well. And I look forward to those discipleship groups coming back. Hey, as we look forward to this Sunday, I know this past Sunday, as we spoke on the Sermon on the Mount, the series that I'm calling The Standard, we talked about the light of the world and what it means to be the light of the world. And I just want to encourage you on something there. You know, Jesus talked about there in Matthew 5 about, you would never take a light and put it under a bowl. There's another time in the scripture, really, in Matthew chapter 25 and verse 26, as Jesus had given a parable of the talents. And he looked at the one with the one talent who had buried his. And Jesus referred to him in this parable as a wicked and lazy servant. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be called a wicked and lazy servant by my Lord. I'd rather hear those words on the day where I get to meet him. Well done, good and faithful servant. So as the Lord has called us to shine a light, to be the salt of the earth, as we've been talking about, I encourage you just to shine your light. Let it shine wherever you may be. Hey, a couple of encouraging things here. I've had two people really encourage me this week with songs, okay? I don't know if you like to listen to music, but let me give you a couple here, especially in light of the fact that, today there's so much uncertainty that surrounds us, so much fear that people are given to at this moment. Let me ask you to look these up and listen to them, especially pay attention to the lyrics. There's one by Naomi Raine called The Story I'll Tell. The Story That I'll Tell. And one of the great one-line lyrics of that song is, "My God did not fail." God has never failed. And it's just a great song by Naomi Raine called The Story I'll Tell. My God did not fail. My son gave me this next one. It's by Phil Wickham, and it's called Battle Belongs. And it really just talks about how the battle belongs to God. And what, a very powerful song, contemporary song today that's put out by Phil Wickham, Battle Belongs. If you are looking for some encouragement today and music somehow and in some ways lifts your spirit, then I encourage you to download those songs or just go listen to them. Somehow type it into your computer and let those songs bless you and encourage you today. That the story that we're going to tell one day is going to be great. God has not failed one moment or in one circumstance. He's in control of all things, and we're going to have a great story to tell one day as we get to boast in Him and all that He's done. And the battle just belongs to the Lord. Again, powerful songs. I hope they would bless you. Look forward to seeing y'all tonight for prayer meeting. Remember, next week it's going to be on Tuesday night. Our discipleship groups will come back together beginning this Sunday night. And again, how all that works with individual groups, I'll let the groups decide that, and I'll be in touch with all the leaders. And so we'll look forward to seeing how all that comes together. Hope to see you Sunday. Again, The Standard is our sermon series, our message series. We're going to be talking about the law and righteousness this coming Sunday. So don't miss it, whether it's in person or whether you get to join us on live stream. God bless y'all. Hope you have a great week, and thanks for spending some time with us on this update. Take care. Bye-bye.